In The Bones of Malcolm Macduff, David Hawley has written a Victorian thriller about a pair of medical students in Edinburgh and the grave robber who supplies material for the students' anatomical studies. The robber, Malcolm Macduff, unfortunately robs one grave before its prospective inhabitant is quite ready. Macduff is hanged for the murder, finding no mercy when Victor Beeswick, the student who has been acting as his agent, refuses to speak in court on his behalf. Macduff vows revenge. His skeleton winds up in the students' rooms for their studies. I say that playwright Hawley has written a thriller. From the laughter that greeted the conclusion of the play at the recent First Run Theater production when I was there, I would say that Hawley may have written a parody of a thriller. I'm not sure which he intended, though tightening the script might send it one way or the other. Director Shahaz Ahmed and the cast appeared not to have decided either. As Beeswick, the student who's been brokering Macduff's medical supplies, David D. Rose could push his character to hysterical extremes that, with more careful comic rhythms and choices, would make it work as parody. As his apartment mate, Daniel Ludwig played it straight, if a little stiffly. As his fiancée, Denise Saylor, played it straight and acted quite well. Betsy Gozowski made the fiancée's mother a comic caricature. Patrick Bowden spoke Malcolm Macduff's lines so softly that it was hard to guess his take on the style, though he did seem to have the only Scottish accent on the stage. Ray Shea played the police sergeant investigating the death with his usual authority. Brad Slavic designed the set, a rather spacious student apartment, and the sound. Nathan Schrader did the lights, and Crystal Stevenson the costumes and props. Tim Garcia composed the entr'acte music. With 15 scenes in the piece, the music helped bridge the frequent interruptions. The plot of The Bones of Malcolm Macduff is pretty obvious, but it might have the skeleton of a successful parody in it.
Oh dear. Well, I don't think there's quite enough material for a full-length play, but
I think you're right.